I'm ready to get you into your first home. Are you ready? Here is a step-by-step overview of the home buying process from start to finish. You might think the first step to buying a home is heading to the bank to get a loan and working with a realtor. But you want to be sure your lender isn't loaning you more money than you could pay back with interest. There's a lot you can do on your own to prepare your finances before meeting with a lender. So, the first step is actually preparing your finances. The lender will match you to a loan based on these 4 factors: having stable income, your credit score, savings for your down payment, and your debt-to-income ratios. In general, the better your credit score and the more you have saved for a down payment, the better your loan interest rate will be. Having a credit score of 740 and with a down payment of 20% of the purchase price is ideal. But as long as you have a credit score of 640 and a down payment of 3%, you will be given some decent loan options. The debt-to-income ratio is the percentage of your gross monthly income that goes to paying your current housing costs and your monthly debt. We have a whole video on debt to income in the YouTube playlist. Improving these factors before getting a loan will save you thousands over the life of the loan. Check out our videos on each of these topics to learn more, or call us at Congreso to sign up for our home buying workshops. After you've made your monthly budget, established good credit, and save for your down payment, it's time to find the best lender and to get pre-qualified for a loan. Pre-qualification means you have a guarantee from the lender for a certain amount of money to buy a home as long as you keep your finances in order when it's time to actually buy your home. This guarantee usually lasts 45 days. The lender will have you fill out a pre-qualification application to see if you qualify for a loan. They will ask to see your bank statements, pay stubs, and tax returns to complete the application. Remember, the lender is looking for stable income, a credit score of at least 640, a down payment of at least 3%, typically between $3,000 and $10,000. And your housing and debt-to-income ratios should be anywhere between 29 to 41 and 38 to 45. Getting pre-qualified helps you shop for a home with confidence, knowing what price you can afford based on your personal finances and credit. There are many different types of loan products, and each has a different benefit and financial requirements. The 2 most common loans are a conventional loan and an FHA loan. Working closely with a housing counselor will help you learn all of the details about different loan products and which one is best for you. You have your finances together, you've been pre-qualified for a loan you can afford, now it's time to shop for a home. The first thing you want to do is find a real estate agent. You can find a realtor who has good reviews online, or ask friends and family for a personal recommendation. We suggest you interview at least 3 realtors to find the right person for you. The realtor will work with you to find a home that matches what you're looking for, and will also negotiate the home price with the seller. Make a list of what's important to you in a dream home. Also, think about the condition of the house, the neighborhood, nearby community services, and parking availability. When looking at homes, take good notes and ask the realtor lots of questions. It's important to know that your realtor will get paid at the settlement by the seller. This means they will not be paid until you close the deal, so don't feel rushed into making a decision. You're making a commitment, and it's worth taking the time to be 100% certain it's the right home for you. Eventually, you'll find the home you love. Once you find your home, you will make a formal offer to the owner along with the pre-qualification letter from the lender that proves you can afford the home. Usually, your offer will be met with a counter offer from the seller to change some of the terms. You and the seller will continue to negotiate, usually through the realtor, until both you agree to all terms. In Pennsylvania, an accepted offer becomes a purchase agreement which includes the terms you and the seller agree to in the offer. The offer terms will include things like the closing date and any items or appliances that might come with the home. If the seller accepts, you're now in the option period, sometimes called conditional period. During the conditional period, don't change anything about your financial situation. Your loan approval depends on your finances staying the same. To kick off the conditional period, you will pay earnest money to the seller to show you are serious about completing the sale. Earnest money is a small good faith deposit you give the seller, and in return, you'll get 5 to 10 days to inspect the house and decide if you want to close the deal. After the conditional period is over, the earnest money will be included in the closing costs. It's also important to make your purchase agreement dependent on a satisfactory home inspection. This gives you the opportunity to address any problems with the house before having to live with them. You will want to hire a professional home inspector to make sure the house is safe and meets all codes. The inspector will also look for any big repairs needed, like a leaky roof, broken heating, or air conditioning. If the inspector finds major problems, you can ask the seller to fix them or adjust your offer in the amount it would cost to make the repairs. Your purchase agreement should allow you to cancel the deal and have your earnest money returned if certain conditions written into the contract are not met. Or you find serious issues like asbestos, black mold, a cracked foundation, or fake fixtures. The seller must allow the inspection, but you do have to pay for it. Remember, home inspection is not required by law, but we highly recommend it. If everything goes well in the home inspection, you and the lender will complete a uniform residential loan application. At this point in the process, the lender will give you the final numbers for down payment and closing costs. Typically, closing costs are 3 to 5% of your loan amount and can include loan origination fee, appraisal, survey, title insurance, legal fees, prepayment of taxes and insurance, among others. This will all be outlined in the loan estimate. The lender will then give your loan application to an underwriter. The loan underwriter reviews your loan application as well as the property you wish to purchase and decides whether to approve your loan. It may be a 4 to 8 week wait from the time you submit your loan application to closing. If you are approved, the lender will send you a commitment letter. This is a formal offer that states the amount in terms of the loan. You will be given a set amount of time to accept the offer and close the loan. Once your loan is approved, you can begin the closing process. So, you got your loan, you found your home, and by now, you know exactly how much you will have to pay to close on your home. The final step in the home purchase process is called closing or settlement. This is a meeting where the closing documents are signed, closing costs are paid, and the house keys are given to you. Congratulations, you are now a homeowner. After you purchase your home, stick with your budget. Make mortgage payments on time and continue to save for maintenance and future repairs and potential emergencies. You may want to buy a home warranty for things not covered by insurance or work on getting a property tax exemption. You'll also want to maintain your credit score and continue saving, because you could use your savings and credit to get a home repair loan for things in the future like fixing the roof, the water heater, or the septic system. These are things the homeowner's insurance does not cover. But most importantly, enjoy your new home and the security and stability it provides. The path to home ownership is unique for each person, but getting familiar with these steps can make the process much smoother for you. If you want to learn more about how to improve your credit or make a new savings plan, call Congreso to sign up for our pre-purchase and home finance workshops. Also, check out our budget video with a free online budget worksheet to start preparing your finances for pre-qualification. Thanks for watching.